You won't need it anymore.
This dude's an awesome teacher.
That flew nicely. Practice for a while, and no nonsense.
This really drops. Whoa.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say? Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Okay. These arrows are trash. First to finish shooting got an extra 3 points. Interesting.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent, then let's go. Is that the best? Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
He was a good sport about that. Let's see. It's not better than my bow, though. Minimum strength needed, 9. 7 agility. 59 power is mine. And then his is 5, 5, and 54. It has lower requirements. Yeah. I guess we'll just save it for a rainy day. Or a trophy.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
Alright, Captain.
Who said I was done training? I guess it won't let
Good luck to
me.
you.
Alright, alright. Let's go put up my bow at 1. The reason I took that hit from the sword at the beginning, I was trying to do the dodging, but I messed it up. I need to practice more till it's natural. But as you can see, I'm good at the blocks. I need him to teach me how to repost. It doesn't let me do it yet. I guess because I haven't officially learned it. Oh, I'm making noise from the van brace. Yeah. I don't even know if I need these. My noise is only 10 with them on, though. That's interesting. Go ahead and put the bow and everything in here until we move out. We don't want to be getting in any fights right now anyways. It's our health at. We're still doing good. Nourishment, we can probably get a bite to eat out of here. If any of you are playing hardcore mode or just have trouble with the nutrition, I would definitely recommend that human deathspin perk. Let's go see if the bailiff's gonna accuse us of killing that person, that scribe. I don't know why they're so upset with me. My reputation seems pretty... I don't know what a good reputation actually is. I assume 30's not bad. Oh, this is where the tournament is. I want to learn how to repost first. I guess the grindstone's up here. Yeah. There's the blacksmith. Huntsman. Damn, I messed your face up, didn't I? I wonder why we were fighting with real swords. It didn't seem like something they'd let us do. The butcher. Alright, where's this bailiff at? I guess he's gonna be upstairs. The stairs are so buggy. I wonder if it's because of the FPS or what. There he is. What's up, little buddy?
How are you? I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
He just gave me 60 groschen. What a nice guy. Pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. Join Nightingale between 11 and 1900. Where's the armory at? Way over there. Alright.
Church dignitaries, but do they heed the word? Those bloated bellies, they fleece you off your land.
Why would a preacher be wearing an all-black cloak? Makes him look like a cultist. Let's see, where is this armory at?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty to?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home. Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Lockpick hard, very hard. Okay. Don't worry, I'll remember you. Don't you worry. Wonder what time it is. I think I need to sit down to be able to see.
Hey.
Hello.
God be with you. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, you're high if you think I'm gonna pay you to repair my equipment. Let's see what time it is. Oh, let me. That's not good. Oh. Alright, yep. I can patrol. I'm used to like the Fallout 4, I think you have to sit down if you want to wait in survival mode. We'll be playing that at some point. Here's the church. Let's go see Nightingale. Where is he at? There he is.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
I'll get by like this.
If you insist. But don't blame me if you get laughed at. I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church.
Thought we were wearing what they told us to wear. I guess I was supposed to wear that too. Yeah, that was all they gave me.
Not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe, and the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
A bit of fresh milk to drink.
Look here, just run along and I'll make no trouble for you.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus. You're as bad as each other.
Guess he didn't have anything to say about it. Trying to level up my speech.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Where are we running off to over here, buddy? This dude walks slow. These are always the worst missions in games, when the NPCs don't keep up with you.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Definitely got a lot of places to rob, visit.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Damn. Interesting information.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
You sprint ahead, or you just slowly meander your way along, huh? This is pathetic.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
Another church? Another nest. I need to bring a bow and knock those down. I don't know what you get from them.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
What do we got going on? What in the world?
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
I just need to know where the
This tower
stable
was only
is.
half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Good for him. Another conflict? Maybe not. This has got to be the worst quest.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Alright. Oh, now you're running. There we go. Look at this boy. Still wearing his uniform.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
It's wrong when he does it, but we earned ourselves a drink.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me too.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Alright. I'm not good at this game though.
Why not?
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Dice. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of a kind of any other number. Scoring is as follows. 1 is 100 points, 5 is 50, 3 of a kind is worth 100, multiplied by the given number, so 3 4s would be 400, 3 1s is 1,000. 4 or more of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind, so 4 4s is 800 points, 5 4s is 1,600, a straight is 1,500, a lower straight, I guess a 5 die straight is 500, and then an upper straight 750. Player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses E to select and set aside scoring dice, and at least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again using F, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present throw, not the entire turn. The key element of this game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using Q before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. It is also often worth not removing all scoring dice so that you will have a better chance of scoring higher in the next throw. And since every player throws his own dice, there is also an opportunity to cheat.